Morning friends. Today I'm harvesting and planting sunchokes. This is a sunchoke flower. A sunchoke is otherwise known as a Jerusalem artichoke. It comes from the same family as the sunflower, Helianthus. So these are the leaves, and it gets quite tall. It gets way above my head, and I'm 6 foot. I'm 5 foot and 6 inches. Those are two measurements. No, I'm 177 centimeters, whatever that is. But this one's quite tall, way over my head. Sunchokes grow in everywhere. Wherever you want them to grow, they'll grow. And they're ridiculously easy to plant and harvest. I'm going to pull them up, harvest them, and then I'm going to plant. I'll show you how to plant. It's stupidly easy. Maintaining them is also really easy, though they sometimes require staking. They'll grow in just about any old soil. I have some of them around the place. I just see sunchokes randomly popping up because I've distributed them quite liberally, but in this patch is kind of where I wanted them, but they've even just spread out. They do their own thing. They're very, very easy to grow, and one of my favorites. Also, the bunnies love them. The bunny rabbits really, really like their sunchokes. They love the leaves, and this wood here, would I say that, you know, being generous there, just slip it here and there. So that wood is quite nice for the rabbits to chew on. They love chewing on that, and because rabbits' teeth never stop growing, they do need things to chew on. Wood is really good, and this is really good because it just grows so liberally, and they just love to chew on it. And they'll strip basically the bark off that and leave the inner pith, and that, yeah, it's just one of their favorites. Let's get to harvesting. Righto, harvesting your sunchokes. Get rid of all your weeds and stuff. I've already done this one over here. I'm sure there's still some tubers in there, but all I'm going to do is just take a nice grip on this here crown. Oh, come on, boy. Yeah, there we go. Look at all that. And so these roots branch out, and those are your sunchokes, artichokes, Jerusalem artichokes. We just chuck them into your basket, and I reckon if you have kids, this would be great for getting kids into the garden, because, you know, it's fun digging up a hole to find, sort of, you know, mining for artichokes, I guess is one way to put it. It can be really, really fun. So, you know, if you got younglings, you know, child labor, get into it. I don't see what the big problem is, you know. I think we need more child labor in the form of gardening, at least. You know, getting kids out in the garden, showing them how food is produced, what can be harmful about that. You know, maybe sewing designer clothes is not something kids should be doing, not in my view anyways. But I really think that getting into the garden, these little stragglers here, you know, you chop them up and they'll be fine. You know, just because they're not huge tubers doesn't mean they're going to be bad. They're still Jerusalem artichokes, sunchokes. They're going to be fine. So chuck them in and just chop them up, use them in like a stir fry or something. Be good. But what was I saying? Child labor. That's right. Good in your home garden, not good on plantations or sowing fast fashion. Worms are beautiful. God, I love worms. I don't know about this one. Oh no, he's alive. He's going all right. Now I'll put him over here. There you go. There you go. I'm standing in a real awkward spot here, but just, you know, they very much love their sunchoke leaves, and they've actually just had breakfast, so they're not that interested right now. But I'm just going to leave this here. Oh, and Morticia and her babies can enjoy. There we go. Yummy, yummy, yummy.
Right, so I've harvested my sunchokes. Got myself a nice little harvest. Not as much as I would have liked, but that's gardening. Now I'm going to plant next season's sunchokes. I'm going to put some beans in as well. So really simple way to prepare next season's sunchokes. You dig hole, you take sunchoke, you can even go deeper than that. There you go, it's just down in there. Done. See you in spring. Let's do another one. Show you how easy that is. I want to get in deep. Take. Do that. Sunchoke. That's how that soil likes it. Easy.
Easy peasy. Let's do one more because I really like having lots of big sunchoke trees when I come out here. Just take that and hey, where are you trying to run to? I got them in a little basket here and they're trying to run away from me. Now, let me get my hands on. Oh, little sunchoke going there. There you go. And that's it. You just wait around now. You don't have to do anything. I am going to plant on top of this. I'm going to plant beans. Snow peas. Plant some snow peas. And then by the time they're done, probably should be around, winter. Maybe I'll chuck something else on there. Maybe another run of snow peas. But when they're ready, they'll just pop up. When those sunchokes are ready, they will just pop up. That's just the nature of them. They can almost be weedy. They can almost sort of just pop up in places where you don't want them. For example, I built this little bed here against this wall with the intention of this will be my sunchoke patch. And then they kind of migrated out here. So this is now extra sunchoke patch. So there's also bits where I've just kind of flicked bits of sunchoke tuber that I didn't want, and I just flicked it in another area of the garden and sunchokes popped up. So they're stupidly easy. If you can't grow sunchokes, then try again, because we all kill plants. It's kind of the nature of the beast, but you'll get there. Keep on trying to grow sunchokes, you'll get it. I'm going to plant my snow pea seeds and mulch this. Let's get to it. So I got these magic beans from a guy that I met on the road while I was taking my cow into town. He says they're magic. I have no reason to believe that he was lying, and this couldn't possibly go wrong. So we're just going to plant those. Easy peasy. Boom. Cover them up a little bit. Boom. Cover it up a little bit. Boom. Cover it up a little bit. Let's put some over here. Boom. Cover it up a little bit. Boom. Boom. Yeah. Don't need to be really specific or perfect with your magic beans. Just put them anywhere. The best mulch in the world is bedding from your rabbit cages. It's got all that poo in there that's just perfect for gardens. Plants love it.
there you have it. That's all it takes. Sunchokes, really easy to grow, easy to plant, kind of a work to harvest, but like I said, if you can get some child labor involved with that, they're gonna love it. You know, kids love to dig in the dirt, get your hands dirty. They taste really good, and you know, you can feed the leaves and the stalks to the bunnies. Snow peas, they're magic beans, they're really good. At some point they start adding nitrogen to the soil. Not that this soil really needs a lot of nitrogen, but they can be used as a green manure. I don't do that, I like peas. But again, you can feed what I won't eat to the rabbits. They're a legume, and the general rule of thumb, and I'll go into this in more detail in another video sometime, is you don't put roots down twice, or tuber vegetables down twice in a row. So you'll do tubers, then legumes, then leafy greens, so on and so forth. But topic for another day, don't worry too much about it. And yeah, next spring they'll just do their own thing, and they'll keep on coming back like that. That's what makes them so easy and so fun to grow, in my opinion, because you know, they're just doing their own thing and you can kind of watch and play. So anyways, that's all there is to that, and I hope you learned something, and if you didn't, I'm sorry. I'll try harder next time.